Okay, guys, as you can see, I finally got the podcast completed. This is a low budget podcast setup. My budget ended up being a little under $600. We're going to get straight into it to talk about these chairs. Like I said, these chairs came off Amazon. They was a little over $300. This was the most expensive item out of the whole podcast setup. I had to get me some good quality chairs, good comfortable chair. They is really comfortable. It came out well. The color of them just really brightened up the room. Um, Now the table came off of Amazon also. The only downside about this table is I wanted the white and gold look to match up with my chairs, and the color ended up being off. So it's a three-piece set. It costs $100 off of Amazon. Now this piece and this piece end up being like a mustard yellow, and then my coffee table end up being actually a gold color. So I don't like how they was look off on the coloring, but it's nothing that you would notice on camera, and it still look real good. Might end up getting something later on, but on a backdrop, end up getting my backdrop from Dollar Tree. It's just stick on paper, and it worked out real well. It looked real good on camera. The sign, this sign, I believe that sign was $23, and it do. You can dim the lights and make them brighter if you want, and it looked real well on camera. Don't really give it no too much brightness. This sign right here costs 15. Up here, just a little simple motivation sign. That's about $2. Picture frame. That's a wooden canvas. I think that was about like $3 or $4. This right here, a couple of dollars also. Uh, I have a problem with this studio with people coming in and out, so I try to use a little foam up there to kind of stop the sound from coming in. It it do what it do. This room really don't carry too much echo, so I didn't have to put too many up. So moving over here, as you can see, couple of I have a tripod. I think that tripod ended up being $10, I believe. And then this one right here was 15, I believe. And as you can hear, you have some good quality. That is coming from the wireless mic. Came off now. I apologize. The rest of this equipment came off Timu, the podcast equipment bundle, and all my tripods and everything. All this came off Timu, so everything was real affordable. Like I say, this one came free. This one was, I believe, it was about $5, I believe, if I'm not wrong. The Gamble stabilizer, that was, I think, $20, if I'm not wrong. This podcast equipment bundle ended up being $40. It's a pretty basic sound card. Like I say, if you don't understand how it works, it's pretty much set up for you to live stream and have your mic and everything hooked up and give you a good radio broadcast sound if you have a good mic. The mics came with it. It's pretty basic. I do have some mics on the way that will replace these mics, and I might end up getting another sound card later on too. But I really don't use my. I prefer to use the wireless mic. Have some good, really good sound. And if I decide to use these, then I would have to try to find a stand that would sit on each side of the chairs, and I feel like it would be too much of it'd be too much in the way of my camera setup because I'm working in a small space. So as you can see, what I'm using for a camera setup is a iPhone 13, and have a really good camera quality. I prefer this over a camera because I can do all my editing and everything on the phone, so I don't have to worry about having multiple devices to record and get on the edit. I could just have everything uploaded on my phone and just start shooting. Like I say, it has some really good quality, camera quality. And like I said, if I try to go with some mics, I feel like I can get in the way of my camera angle, and I like the angle of that camera, how it sits. So maybe later on, once I upgrade to a larger space, I will get uh, mics and actually use this sound card. But as of right now, I don't plan on using it, like I say. But this is a real simple, low budget podcast setup. Like I said, this budget was under $600. It don't cost much, and really it could have been less than that. But like I said, I end up liking these chairs, so that's really was the main reason why I had to up my budget to 600. But without these chairs, easy could have been a little $300-400 budget. Like I say, everything came out well. If y'all is new to the channel, you know this channel was previously set up for trucking content, but it ended up getting converted over to a podcast as vlog. And I'm going to shoot my first episode this week. It'll be posted on Thursday. And from there, I have a itinerary that I will post in that video of how I will run the channel. So to the ones who've been following on me on my life's journey, I appreciate y'all for following me and continue to watch the videos and support the channels. To the ones who's new to the channel, I thank y'all for coming in and watching this video. I hopefully you got some good information out of this video of how to start a podcast. Like I said, don't take much to get going. It's just easy process. Get into this camera right here. This is not included into the budget. I had this for a couple of years when I first started my YouTube channel, and I do believe I'm close to hitting 2,000 subscribers. So I will probably give this away to one lucky subscriber. It's a pretty good camera. I barely used it. Maybe I used it a few times. Let's see what brand this is. It's a Kodak Pix Pro. It's a 52 uh, X wide angle camera. And the reason I chose this camera, the quality is pretty decent, but I really like the zoom on this camera. Like I said, it got some really, it go really far. So it maybe somebody might end up liking it a little better than I did, but I prefer to use an iPhone instead to record my videos. But as y'all can see, that's the model number AZ528. And yeah, I will be giving this away to a subscriber once I make it to 2,000 subscribers. So if you want to have a shot at renting that, put hashtag, uh, I don't know, maybe put hashtag camera, and I'll add you inside that. Uh, I add you inside that little raffle of winning the camera. I'm new to that giveaway, so I gotta try to get used to it. But just make sure you put hashtag camera. That way I know that you're interested in that camera, and you have your chance to win that. I'll mail you that and probably send you some more goodies along with the camera. But this is the basic podcast setup. Like I say, it's under $600, and it will really get you started. It don't take much to get started. So if you want this setup or anything from this setup, I will put all the items in the description. Also, I'll put them in the comment section below for to make it a little easier for you to find everything, and should have all the links for you. Just be able to click on it and find it on Amazon or Temu. But I appreciate y'all for watching, and continue to make sure you continue to follow the channel, because these podcast videos finna start coming out real fast. Try to drop one every day of the week. So make sure you like the videos that you're interested in. Make sure you comment below. If you have any questions, any concerns, just comment below and I'll get back with you. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with this wonderful, amazing content that I'm putting out there. Everything on here is just going to be genuine content. I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. I try to make sure I make it a straight point to the point. As y'all can see, that's why I base my channel. Everything is just real life and I don't do too much editing or nothing. So I make sure I give y'all some really good content behind the scenes and everything. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the podcast and stay blessed.
This motivation. All that we needed was patience. This motivation, yeah. All that we needed was patience. Yeah. I'm talking investment. Making wealth with the cryptocurrency. Nothing to lose like a Martin Lawrence. Airbnb, just a little insurance. I'm popping and flexing. Remember when I had the band no crib, I hated a blessing. Like mama, we made it, ain't no more stressing, yeah. My trust in the Lord, he gon' carry me. No longer salaries. Been strict on my health, watching calories. Been charging me up like a battery. Kept counting my blessings, I know it's a miracle. Closer to God, how they got spiritual. Focus on me, watch my posterior. Know what to mess with my own superior. All that we needed was patience. All that we needed was patience. All that we needed was patience. Then motivation, yeah. Motivation. All that we needed was patience. Yeah, count on my blessings. Ain't no more stress. Cleanses and session. Learn on my lesson. Knowledge my way. COVID in God. They're my protection. Her living test. Then motivation, yeah. Then motivation. And all that we needed was patience. Yeah. Trying to get from the bottom, no right or no wrong, no liking, get rockin' Sylvester alone. Blowing out pressure, just telling my story. Can do it myself, so I give him the glory. This Mona Lisa just painting the picture. I look at my life and admire the fishes. I lift up my brothers, I lift up my sisters. I manifest that you get blessings and figures, yeah. Multiple M's in your bank account. Fully flourish, never see a drought. Blowing the band, we don't see amounts. Generational wealth for your kids' account. Go follow your purpose and trust intuition. Invest in yourself, build your own coalition, and play your position like Robin and Pippen. Don't stray from your focus, don't street motivation. All that we needed was patience. All that we needed was patience. All that we needed was patience. Then motivation, yeah. Motivation. All that we needed was patience. Yeah, count on my blessings. Ain't no more stress.